Hello everyone. Today I am going to take a topic recruitment and selection. Earlier we have studied the human resource planning through which we can demand the future need in terms of human resource, workflows and personal management. Parallelly, the job analysis part is going on through which we can analyze the job and convert them into the job design process. Then we proceed toward the recruitment and selection process. So recruitment basically means the searching of candidates and stimulating them to apply for jobs in the organization. In this way, we can maintain the pool of potential candidates. So basically, recruitment is the process of searching the candidates for employment and stimulating them to apply for jobs in the organization. Or we can say that it is the process of finding and attracting capable applicant for the employment. So the purpose and the importance of the recruitment process is to determine the present and future requirement. Naturally, when the recruitment process starts, before that we plan the human resource need. So at the time of planning the human resource need, it is necessary to identify the current or the existing requirement, and on the basis of that organization or the department demand the future requirement. So the main purpose is to determine present and future requirement. It increases the pool of job candidate at minimum cost. Again, it maintain the pool of potential candidate. It increase the success rate of selection process by decreasing number of visibly underqualified, overqualified job applicants. Legal and social obligations are necessary for the organization. So through the recruitment process, organization can fulfill the legal and social obligation. Increase organization and individual effectiveness of various recruiting techniques. Overall, the main purpose of the recruitment process is to determine the present and future requirement, maintain the pool of talented or potential applicants, fulfill the social and legal obligations. Some of the factors which directly affect the recruitment process, and we can divide the factors into two parts, which are external factors and internal factors. First of all, we take the external factors. Sometimes what happens in the organization, the demand of the particular skill is relatively very high. So, for example, the demand for the financial analyst is likely to be very high. So, it directly affects the supply, how the organization is going to supply the particular demand. Then unemployment rate is if the unemployment rate is very high, then the recruitment process may be simpler. Again, the labor market, which depends upon the condition of the local area. Political and social consideration is important, that is the reservation and all, the goodwill, the image of the organizations. Then the competitors are very important if the organization want to take the competitive advantage. To take the competitive advantage, it is necessary for the HR department to know more about the expertise used by the competitors. Some of the internal factors are the recruitment policy of the organization, the human resource planning, size of the firm, means the organization structure of the firm, the cost, the budget, the strategy used by the organization, that is growth or expansion. These are the sources through which the organization can do the recruitment process. It can further divided into two parts, that is external and internal. External source of recruitment through the advertisement create the vacancy. Some educational institutes MOU with the organization, then in this way organization can fulfill the vacant position with the help of placement agencies, outsourcing. If the organization need the personnel in bulk, then can outsource the human resource. Then employment exchange is the government department where the data of applicants are maintained, and through this organization can also take the help. Employee referrals, which can be either inside the organization, outside the organization. At the factory gates, it happens generally in the production unit, where in the morning bulk of laborers resides at the gate of the factory. Supervisors can select the laborers from at the gate for the particular task, then through the labor contractors. Some of the internal factors are through the transfer, promotion, demotions. These are the internal supply of the employees. Retired employees sometime can be invited for the particular post, dependent relative of deceased employees. Now it is the important part of the recruitment, that is the process of recruitment, which start with the human resource planning. Through the planning we can identify the current and future need, then identify the vacancy, do the job analysis of the vacant position, advertise the vacancy, then organization receive the forms of applicants, organize the response, screening processes going on, arrange for interview, conducting interview, and final decision making. Then after control and evaluation, which at the time of control and evaluation, human resource planning, take the human resource planning means what plan the organization done earlier for the vacant position. If the final result match with this plan, then the vacant position is fulfilled, otherwise the process is going on. Now come to the selection process. When the recruitment process completed, then selection process starts. It is the final selection, or the final or you can say that the process of choosing the suitable candidate for the suitable job. So selection is the process of differentiating between applicants in order to identify and hire those with a greater likelihood of success on the jobs, or we can say that which match with the particular job. It is the process of choosing among the candidates from within the organization, from the outside, the most suitable person for the current position or for the future position. So the objective of the selection process is to choose the most suitable candidate for the most suitable job. This is the selection process. We start with the interview, selection test if required, then employment interview, reference check, selection decision can be taken by the authorities. Then if required for the particular post, the physical examination process going on, then offer the job after the final selection, then the contract made between the employer and employee, and then final evaluation process is going on. Selection is influenced by the external, internal, environmental factors. So finally we conclude the recruitment and selection process with the following differences. I think you all might be able to differentiate both terms after studying the definition, process and importance part. So basically recruitment is the process of searching the candidates and stimulating them. Selection is the process of choosing the most suitable person for the vacant post. In this way, through recruitment, organization can gather the pool of talented or potential employee. It is a positive process. On the other side, selection eliminates the employee, because only, suppose for the vacant position only one candidate is choosing, so rest of the candidates eliminates, so it is a negative process. Recruitment is concerned with the applicant pool. On the other side, selection is concerned with selecting the most suitable candidate. There is no contract of recruitment established in recruitment, and selection result in contract of services between the employer and selected employee. Thank you. Thank you so much.